today's first news is that according to speculations from The Athletic, highly regarded attacker Robert Lewandowski may be sold by Spanish powerhouse Barcelona this summer. After moving to Camp Nou 2 summers ago, the veteran Polish player has found it difficult to replicate the success he had at Bayern midfield. On the other hand, Lewandowski has netted 18 goals for the Blaugrana in 34 outings this season across all competitions. In his last 4 games, he has even managed to score 5 goals. His most recent goal came on February 21 in the UEFA Champions League against Napoli. The Athletic, meanwhile, speculates that Barcelona might still profit from the 35-year-old attacker if they get a big offer from Saudi Arabia. The fact that Barca is going through financial difficulties is no secret. One player they might use to garner money in the transfer market seems to be Lewandowski. Lewandowski's current deal, which is anticipated to last until 2025, presents a significant risk for the Catalans. There's also a 1-year extension option. According to The Athletic, the Polish striker appears to be content in Camp Nou. He doesn't currently have any plans to leave Barcelona in the summer. In 80 appearances for Barcelona, Lewandowski has contributed 14 assists and 51 goals. The first leg of the Champions Round of 16 match between the Catalan Giants and Napoli ended in a 1-1 draw at the Diego Armando Maradona Stadium on February 21. Lewandowski gave Barcelona the lead in the 60th minute. After 15 minutes, they were pushed back when Victor Osimhen leveled in the 75th. In response to his team's performance, Xavi stated that although Barcelona should have won the match, they were unable to maintain control of the game once they had the lead. Through Barca Blaugranes, he stated, "We deserved more. Our strategy worked well and we were leading 1-0. What we lacked was the ability to calm down and control a tough game with that scoreline. Because we didn't put the game to sleep, and remember this is the Champions League, our rivals score with their first effort on target. We should have been keeping the ball and moving the play into their half, but, overall, my team put in a good performance. We had chances for more. We produced good transitions and I'm pleased that so much of the match went the way we visualized it and planned for. Now we'll give a big push to go through in front of our fans." Compared to Napoli's 6 attempts, one of which was on target, Barcelona had 51% of the possession and tried 12 shots, of which 6 were on goal. On March 12, the second leg will take place. Second's news is that during his Barcelona days, Lionel Messi caused more pain to Real Madrid than most other clubs. In 47 encounters with the Spanish powerhouses, the 8-time Ballon d'Or winner scored 26 goals and added 14 assists for good measure. Thus, it stands to reason that everyone connected to Real Madrid would have been relieved to see Messi go when he said goodbye to the Camp Nou in 2021. But 1 year prior to Messi's eventual departure from La Liga, Zinedane Zidane came clean and admitted that he really thought the Argentine should stay in the league. At the moment of the Frenchman's remarks, Messi's future was quite unlikely. When asked about his thoughts on the rumors surrounding Messi's potential future move, Zidane responded, "I don't know what will happen, but we want the best in this league." The remarks provided insightful information on Zidane's competitive nature, as the former Los Blancos manager was always willing to challenge the best to see how he and his team performed. Naturally, Messi stayed on for an additional year before ending his time at Barcelona when his contract expired. After 2 years at Paris Saint-Germain, one could argue that the World Cup winner didn't live up to expectations. Despite scoring 32 goals in 75 games for the Ligue 1 powerhouses, Messi's supporters at PSG were expecting more from him. Many believed that the former Barcelona player would be the one to join to help the team advance farther in their quest for the coveted Champions League championship. Rather, the season after Messi's stint with the French team, they suffered a heartbreaking Champions League elimination at the hands of none other than Real Madrid and Bayern Munich. Those 2 losses occurred during the round of 16. When Messi first joined PSG, he signed a 2-year contract with the option to extend for an additional year. Arguably the most damning evidence of his time in the French capital is that it was not activated. Not only did Zidane not comply with his own request for Messi, but he also quit La Liga after stating in the open that he believed individuals in higher positions at Real Madrid had lost faith in him. Carlo Ancelotti took over as manager after him and has remained there for the duration of his second stint. Zidane is still without a managerial position these days, since Messi plays for Inter Miami of the Major League Soccer. Both are thought to be among the best players to have ever played the game.